start that.
Yeah, I tried playing with the controller, but it's just not worth it. The controls are a bit dodgy as it is, so trying to use the controller even worse.
Oh, it is quite
I
bad.
found that dealing with the bindings a wee bit, it's a little easier. Makes a bit more sense. What did I have it as? What did I have my binding as? I don't even know.
Right, I'm live. Hello everyone, welcome to Just Boggy Gaming. This is quite a quick stream. Well, not a quick stream, but I decided to come back on with my friend Sausage, who I've known through Facebook. We've just discussed. I've known through Facebook for like 10 years. We first met on Test Drive Unlimited 2 for the PlayStation 3. We met in the casino, and he had the gamer tag Gaz, and I was like, my name's Gaz, and I'm thinking, God, I sound like a 12-year-old. And I said, do you mind if I friend you? Because there weren't a lot of people being friendly on that game, and our friendship has grown since. So, wow, 10 years, and I've only just found out what he sounds like. Can you believe that?
10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years, man. Doesn't time go quick?
Aye.
That's amazing.
That's old age, that is.
Yeah. Right, so he's going to help me with the farm, and I will probably in turn, when the new, when it comes out on the normal branch, I'll help him with his. We're just mucking about, finding bugs and stuff, so I can report back to the developers, and we're just going to have some fun. And I'm playing with my mate Sausage. Yay! Lady Peaches, and Sausage sounds just how I expected him to.
Like a raw haggis.
Oh dear! Right. Oh, this is you know what? This, I'm gonna sound soppy here, but this is like a dream come true. I can't explain it. I can't.
Just no spooning.
Well, I was a bit upset when he said he'd rather spoon with a bear, take your chances with a bear. Right. What do you fancy? Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 a.m.
Talking of spooning.
About spooning. Oh dear.
You're in first.
Put that away. I said pistol, by the way.
Right, let's go. Oh, look at you sleeping like a baby. Oh. Right, I don't know. What do you fancy? What do you fancy doing? Because where did we get up to? I think a pig had died, and we sold the meat, didn't we?
Yep.
Oh, these pigs are getting quite big, aren't they? So do you think? You said with the chickens. Do you think keep with the chickens, or do you think?
I think. I mean, the chickens can be a good earner to start with. See if there are a few eggs in there already.
Yeah.
Again.
There's eggs everywhere.
So
look,
if you grab.
There's a chicken standing on top of the fecking water, pooping one out, and and they got no food. These animals go through food like crazy.
That's the thing, especially the pigs as well. They go through a ton of food.
Yeah, I wonder if that's actually a bug or whether that's something they've implemented.
I can't remember exactly off the top of my head what was the best earner for me initially.
I think it was the pigs, because I think we were buying 2 pigs, shooting one, selling it. That was to get the money to begin with.
Yeah. Probably the pigs, you've got to wait for your money back. And you've got to feed them in the meantime.
Yeah.
I know with the eggs, you obviously get your scope to find the fertilised eggs. And you sell the rest.
Yeah.
And obviously later game you're getting actually you're cooking the eggs, and that's where you really start to give some good money in.
Yeah, didn't you crack an egg into the mixture or something like that?
Oh, I was pork and egg sausages and all sorts.
Oh, well, you got a lot further than I did.
Oh, aye. I was selling other stuff. Pork
I-
sausages and eggs and all sorts of carry on.
Bloody hell! I didn't even. I can't even remember. I think
But-
I got like maybe the grinder or something like that, but that's all. That's as far as I got. I didn't get to try like the cheese or nothing like that. I brought all the mould and everything, and never got that far.
Most of my early money came from doing meat, basically.
What from?
I'd buy a few pigs.
Yeah.
And basically, well, they were grown out hunting deer and bear. Obviously, this one you don't need to build a house as well, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know whether to do a pre-built or do one of our own to start with, but oh, that's the thing. I've got to finish the doors, haven't I, for the barn so I can move the pigs. The bloody metal didn't save, I'm guessing. Hang on, we've only got 495. Did it not save then?
You mean given the tail would have been away?
Or did I put it down here? Ah, I've put it here, look. What a knob. So, I'm guessing I just... Oh, there you go, wallop. So that needs one, yep. Wondering though, what do you reckon to... I'm going to put this here, so hopefully they don't lick it and get poisoned. What do you reckon to like a fence out here, so... Because the pigs and that run away, don't they?
Aye.
I wonder if we do a fence... Oh, in this area, kind of thing. So what do you, so yeah, we've only got just under $500. So do you reckon hunting or buy another pig? What do you think?
We've got 3 pigs, haven't we?
We've got 3 babies and 1 adult.
And here. Well, that should be ready for slaughter, is it not? Huge.
That's what I'm wondering. Maybe buy another 2 pigs, buy a mummy and a daddy, and let them get on with it again. Sorry, Peaches.
Look away, Peaches.
Yeah, look away. Need an honest answer. Do you like butchering the animals? To be honest, in this, I don't mind it. If it was a dog or something like that, I probably couldn't do it. Because obviously Gizmo, but because of our little dog. But with this, it doesn't. No, it doesn't bother me. It's not really emotional. It's a game.
It's humane in this time.
What, you're gonna get the stun?
No, she's that fat. Her nipples are scraping the floor. Look.
Just you to look at the nipples.
We'll put it in her misery. It's humane.
Well, I'll let you decide where you want. Oh!
I forgot my key bindings.
Oh, look at. Oh no! Did you look away, Peaches? She's got a crying face now. Oh. Well, it's all money.
Bringing home the bacon, literally.
Right, we've got wild meat, so let's grab one of those. God, they like to run out the bloody door, don't they? Can I skin it while holding it? Oh, look at that! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 9.
You try and get the bigger bits in the boxes. It's a bit easier to stack the rest of it.
Oh yeah, you were saying there's. Is it the flatter stuff you can stack?
Aye, but you'll find that there's like 3 different sizes, I think it is. There's the huge bit you get for bears, which is a bit rare, but it's hard to fit into the car. And you got the smaller bits, which is a lot easier.
What was the what's the bear like? Because I've never taken on one. Does it take a lot of bullets?
Nah, not really. It's just as long as you get a full clip, it should take about 3 or 4 bullets.
Can they cause you damage or anything? Or
I don't know exactly if you can die yet in the game, but they can certainly do some damage.
oh right.
But again, I've not seen any health bars or anything like that, you know. So
Nah,
I'm guessing it will be in the game eventually, but
I'm hoping so because the old rooster can peck you to death, can't it? Are your piglets big enough not to need her anymore? I don't know if it's that involved, Peaches, to be honest, at the minute.
well, if they're not, it's too late. Better let them find them themselves.
Well, we'll find out when we come back and they're all lying on the floor. So, watch this space. Right, let me turn on that light because I'm dark. There we go. Wallop. While you're doing that, I'm just going to open Painkiller. Oh, this is awesome, man. This is how I thought it was going to be, so I'm quite pleased. Oh, he spinned it. Oh! And the map's quite easy to navigate, isn't it? I thought it was going to be a bitch changing it, but...
Well, I've seen the new map, I thought, but it's fairly quick to get the hang of it.
We're not heartless, Peaches. It's a game.
Do it for yourself.
Okay, I'm not heartless, Peaches.
$825.
I can't remember how much we used to get. Right, so we need that. Is it what scope is it? Oscilloscope or something?
Yeah, the Obi scope or something.
Yeah, we need that. Oviscope, that's it. Do you need bullets?
Nothing at the minute.
Okay. What else do we need? Are we going to get a pig, do you think? That's the plan, wasn't it?
You keep rotating them, so they're always growing.
Right, so hang on. I don't know if we're going to get Mummy and Daddy pig in as well as that overscope, but we'll try. If not, you can bomb it back, put them away, and come and collect me. I'll run. Oh, did you put that up there?
Nope.
I wonder if it would drive like that. And we're going to need more food, aren't we? Because
Aye.
don't know why everything keeps minimising. There we go. Right.
Once you start getting into the sausage and stuff, though, it's a lot easier to make money, eh? But
Yeah.
don't buy the manual stuff. It's a waste of time and money.
Is it really?
You're
Oh, hello.
Whoa! Controls again. You're well just saving the money and putting it towards the electric stuff.
Right.
Get that.
Cool.
Get down there. Not heartless, Peaches, not heartless.
Just surviving.
Exactly.
Why have you balanced the box on top of the pig? Why not? Every little helps. We've got to get it home. Might have to get some water as well.
Aye.
Oh. Yeah, you
Come
ain't
on
going
here.
nowhere, bitch. Come here. No, no, no! Oh, you... Oh, well done. No, shit! Shit! Oh, balls! Stay. Oh, God, it's all
You
going
can't
wrong.
actually pull the rope, eh? It's all good, Pete Tong.
Yep. Get in here. Oh, it's stuck in the door now. Come on. There we go. Oops.
And one don't do it the
How
other
the
door.
hell did that happen?
I just can't watch that one right out the door. I was like,
Huh? Come on. No. Oh, this is like something out of Clarkson's farm. This is. Right. Stay. Oh, sorry. Right in your face. Let's grab this one before it disappears. Oh. In. Yay! Oh, look at you cleaning up.
yeah, much better.
Right, we need food. Have we got any? We've got 2 bags. So, chickens have still got food, so we're good. So how long were you listening to Old MacDonald Without a Farm?
Oh. To be fair, they're pretty epic soundtrack. I actually enjoyed it.
I know, it's quite fast-paced one, wasn't it? Oh, we should have put the bloody pigs in the barn.
Can you shut a door in the barn? Oh, you can.
Oh.
Well, that would have made sense, but okay.
I wonder... Well, I've left food in there now. I don't want to waste it. How are we doing for petrol in this? Oh, that's low. Gonna have to do a petrol run, I think. I think the cages inside the barn take a bit. Quite a few materials.
The stalls, 20
Yeah.
plank, 10 metal.
Is it metal as well?
Aye. I don't see. Let's see. Because the paddock that they had for the barn was pretty good. See the fence, but they've not got that anymore. Looks like.
No.
don't see it, which is a shame.
So that's 10 metal. So that's $100. And planks are nothing. So I'm gonna need to. Yeah, we want to do a fence as well. I'm gonna need to go and get some petrol.
Yeah.
I think for the saw as well, and more food. Let's turn on the radio, see if I can get old McDonald. I think I'll turn the sound. It's too loud, so I turned it down. Yes, there's some bizarre music choices on this thing, I'll tell you. Oh, whoa! So, do you just play Ark on your own, or do you play that with anyone?
Oh, I'm on a server with another YouTuber.
Right.
I've been playing it for about 5 years now.
Damn.
One of those games that I go back to all the time, you know.
What's
Started off on PS4,
Yeah.
and then it was a guy that I follow on YouTube. He was playing it on PC. He had PS4 servers up, but I watched him on PC with the mods and stuff. I thought I really need to get into the mods, you know.
Mm.
And that's why I went into PC gaming. So
Oh, so you got it on
moved
PC?
over. Aye, been playing it on PC now for the last 2 years. It's one of those games. It's quite a bit silly late game. It went from being primal man in loincloth with spear versus T-Rex to fantasy aliens and fantasy weapons and all the rest of it, you know.
Wow.
But it's still a damn good game, eh? It's a survival game, crafting, building, all the rest of it. Cracking game.
It did seem quite in depth.
Oh aye, it's massive. It's a massive, massive game. When you go on PC with the mods, there's millions of other games within the game. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
a lot of different creatures. I mean, the base game is like T-Rex, Raptor, Carno, Brontos, Parasaurs, Trikes, all the rest of it. But you go to the modded game, you've got all these fantasy creatures, fantasy planets and worlds and stuff. It's well worth the money. That's definitely worth that.
Yeah, that's one thing about mods on the PC, doesn't it? It just makes the game much bigger. And
Aye. Any game that you're getting fed up with, as soon as you put a mod onto it, it's a completely new game. You
Yeah.
can sit there for another 2 years playing the game. You know, it was always the building aspect of it, building houses and boats and random things, you know, because you used to build from scratch. And
the longevity,
always
I suppose,
enjoyed
isn't it?
Aye, you can just sit there for days and days, just sitting chilling out, building away to yourself, getting peace and quiet. It's like doing jigsaws in a way, you know what I mean?
Wow.
If you're doing jigsaws or painting or something, you sit there building on a computer game. I love it.
Yeah, some games like are just peaceful, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, aye. I mean, it's one of those games where it can either be peaceful or it can be pandemonium. You're being chased by T-Rexes and stuff, you know what I mean? But that's up to you how you play the game, what you do with the game. You can play it solo, you can play it in a PvE server, you can play it in a PvP server.
I was
You know what
going to ask if there was a PvE or.
Aye. I mean, you've got your official servers, which aren't they great. I played them for long enough. PvE, you get guys basically putting pillars everywhere so that you can't build. Basically blocking the place. PvP, it's just full of trolls, destroy everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But once you find unofficial servers with YouTubers or whatever else, then it's a lot more relaxed. I mean, the servers I've been doing with Jim, that's been the last 3 years I've been playing with Jim. 2-3 years. Been Patreon it has for the last 2 years, you know what I mean? So it's just a good community of people. The PvP server, but nobody plays PvP. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not going to help each other and stuff, so.
You'll find that that's on most games, isn't it? If people know how to sort of exploit and pick on new people, they'll do it, won't they?
Aye. I've played it every way possible. I was admin on a server for long enough. Get fed up with the guy who's owned the server was a bit of a knob, to be fair. He started off alright, then became a bit of a knob, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know, I can't bought the game anymore, I'm taking time off the game. And I walked away from the game for a wee while. But I just needed space, you know what I mean?
Sometimes though, you got to do that, haven't you?
Aye. And I came back, and again it was new maps, new DLC and stuff. It was a completely different game again, so. But
I can't remember what I called
these eggs.
Was it? That was metal, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, it was 10 metal and some food. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of games out there that I like playing, but sometimes it's so much better when you do a multiplayer, isn't it?
Aye. Aye.
Like, I got stuck on, I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 for years, and I just I did everything. I just got so bored of it, and it was one of those that I was like, I just stopped gaming because I think I got bored of gaming because of that game. I was just doing that every time, and I mean, my brother that's all he plays, and I don't know. There's no longevity to it. I know they keep putting in like these new vehicles and stuff like that.
It's something similar to art, but no, it's a bit worse probably with the same with the fantasy stuff. With the crazy and the PvP aspect of it, I just can't bother with it. It's like, you know what, forget it. It's no for me, thanks.
The worst thing is when you get hackers.
Aye.
It's just ruining
hackers
games.
And trolls. It's like, need a break. I mean, I was playing with a crew, and it was what do you call it? Peaky Blinders. And it was, we were all dressed up in the vintage clothing. We drove the vintage cars, all the rest of it. We had the vintage Tommy guns. We actually played it as a role-playing thing, you know.
Yeah.
And we'd go onto servers, and we thought they're trolling, and we'd wipe them out, clean the server up, and then leave again, you know. Just to have some laugh, and it was a great time. I mean, it was fantastic, you know. But again, all things come to an end, so.
Yeah.
I think we could do with another egg basket.
Egg basket.
Yeah, it was for when we test the eggs to put them into the second basket.
Okay, we'll have to go back to the other shop.
But some of the screenshots that I've got for that Peaky Blinders crew, it was fantastic. It was guys make up promo videos and photo shoots and stuff, you know.
Really?
And we've got like 24 guys there and lassies there, all with the vintage clothing on, with the Tommy guns, you know.
Nice.
Looking the part, you know. All done in black and white and stuff. It was actually fantastic, yeah. With some carry on, but it was.
I bet that was fun to watch.
Oh,
and be a part of.
Aye, it was mega. But again, it was just like having it comes to an end, and then you like what they do now, you know. And
oh, it's dark. Sorry, Peaches, did you cue the Benny Hill music when we were lassoing the pigs?
Who crapped in the water? Dirty buggers.
I've come to learn that that's standard. Just a little late on that one, Boggy. Sorry, Peaches. I'm mesmerised by sausage voice, you know. 10 years in the making. Oh, I think I've gone the wrong way. No, I don't want to go through the forest again and lose the car. Sod that. Although that was funny.
The best of it was every time you tried to write it, get higher and higher.
Oh no! Well, I was thinking it'll shake itself loose, but it just made it worse. Right on top of the general store, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I bet it's
I'm just trying to be careful here. Did you realise you can be attacked in your base by wolves and bears?
No?
Uh-huh. Because they wander.
Oh, I just realised the time. The fucking shop's shut.
If they haven't been killed in a while and they wander about the map,
Oh, right.
they can basically, depending on the zone and spawn points, they can end up at your farm.
Damn. I wonder if they'll make it that they'll kill like your chickens and that if they're not put away.
Quite possibly.
That'd be cool, I think. It'd be annoying, but I mean that is part of a simulator, isn't it? It's dark. Did that not give it away? Peaches. No. Uh-oh. I flipped the car. The car's near a tree. Oh god. And no, we're good. I had to hold my breath for that one. Okay, I'm listening to someone play the violin here. What the hell? Yeah, there's so many games that I kind of want to play, but you do need, like, a lot of my friends have just buggered off and doing their own thing now, whereas we used to play quite a lot. So, like, playing the likes of, you must have heard, like, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, I want to play that myself, but I've never had the chance to play it.
Yeah, you can't play that on your own.
No,
because you just get obliterated.
Yeah.
But with the new Captain Jack DLC that's just dropped, everyone's sort
I've
of
seen that
gone
as
back on
well.
it.
I've watched. Was it Neeb's Gaming play it? When I heard, and I thought that looks epic. But again, being solo, then impossible to play. So. Where are we stored in the food?
Sure. I'm not too sure at the minute.
In the barn?
Yeah. I didn't know if you put any animals in here, so I was being careful.
No, not yet.
It's the thing, I think I've got food everywhere that I just don't know where. You got to put it like all together, really, ain't you? Because otherwise you just lose track. It's like Call of Duty. I stopped playing that because every game was you get killed by a hacker, and it's just gutting, really, you know. I thought all the pigs were dead then, but no, they're they're sleeping. Cool, it's a late one for us. 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock. I always say when my single player game beforehand, I would get up in the morning, make sure everyone was fed and watered, go out hunting, come back, and then just sort of night time, start picking up eggs, clean out. It was basically a sort of routine going, you know.
Yeah.
During the day was like cooking and whatever else, but
Save it. Yeah, I suppose it is. It's like a job, isn't it?
aye.
Whoa, I don't know what happened there, but
Energetic in the morning,
yeah.
looking at a bed.
Haven't even had me monster yet. Bloody hell. Right. Oh, yeah, you wanted an egg basket and we need to get another water carrier, don't we? How much have we got? 344 bucks. If I see a deer on the way, it's dead. Right, back in a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the bear, did you have to go and hunt that?
What's the map? Let's see. So where the lake is, sort of between the hardware store and the lake, is where I found them.
Oh, okay, you actually actively went out and...
Well, I was just driving about, seeing how the map was going.
Oh, right.
Found a few deer, and then ran into a bear.
So have you, because I know you said you was interested in that hobo simulator.
I've not played that again. No, I've not bought that yet either.
I did watch someone play it, and it looks well in depth, doesn't it?
It does, aye. It does.
It reminded me of like a Fallout 4 kind of game, you know, like.
Aye. Again, it's one of the ones I'm not sure I've got enough time.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Like someone I know wants me to play Scum, but I don't know if you've seen that. It is very in depth.
Aye.
And I just don't know. Like, when I watch a streamer, I don't want to watch a streamer for like 15 minutes. I want to.
Aye, it's good to be a few hours at least.
Yeah, exactly. You want to enjoy it, don't you?
Aye.
And that's the kind of game that you need that, literally just to get going.
Aye. I was playing that Rust.
Oh, that's an oldie, isn't it? Rust.
Well, it's come back again, eh? It's sort of had a
Is it really?
Uh-huh. But we were playing on a server with a YouTuber. Me and two guys, and they were refreshed every 2 weeks, which was fair enough. It stopped it getting stale. But at the same time, you were just getting started in the server, and it was scrapped, started again.
Yeah.
You never go anywhere, and it was like, this is a waste of time, this, so...
Well, yeah, because you put in all that time, and then you got to do it again, haven't you? And then...
and it was like, this is a waste of time, this. See, the problem was, it was that popular, it was a sort of PvE server, which in Rust is unheard of, you know? But it became so popular because of it. And, but it meant that there wasn't enough stuff. Resources, cars, there just wasn't enough to go around.
Right.
So every time the server started, it was a complete fight to get in place, to get the best build spots, to get the best cars, to get everything.
Oh, there's best spots.
It was, aye. But folk would go round and pick some of the cars up and then store them to sell at a reduced, increased profit later on. So folk would be have bidding wars for a bloody car. It was just ridiculous. It's like
damn.
It was craziness. It was like a real life economy. Like a real life apocalypse. It was folk profiteering. You know what I mean? So this is ridiculous. So played that a few times round and then gave up. Was like,
But what you said that's just had a bit of a of a revival lately, is it?
Aye,
Or...
it seems to have a. I don't know if new DLC out or what's going on with it, but it seems to be really popular at the minute.
Wow. Right, got you your extra egg basket.
Yeah. Just,
I'm wondering whether to move the pigs into the barn. Right, so that water carrier's garbage now. I wonder if you can sell that.
I think you get a couple of bucks for it. Nothing much.
Well, I wouldn't expect. I wouldn't expect it to, but
I'm not finding any fertilised eggs, which is strange.
yeah, I was going to build a trough for the pigs in the barn. Hang on.
I'm hearing that violin now.
Yeah, it's like someone like
It's
killing a
ridiculous.
cat. We're missing a pig, aren't we?
Are we?
1, 2, 3, we should
Five.
have 5. Unless 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't.
Don't tell Peaches, for fuck's sake. Right, come on, you're coming with me. We'll probably find its carcass somewhere out in the wild. Right, you stay here. Run, piggy, run. Well, one of them has done, Peaches. And I'm starting to wonder whether you left the door open.
There must be something wrong with this. Not one fertile egg with all that.
Really?
Hmm.
Wow. Cool, I've got some proper classical music going on now.
Is that for the pigs? Is it the music?
Yeah, yeah, it keeps them calm or something.
Quality of life.
Come on. Yeah, God knows what happens to that other pig. This one doesn't want to come out. What are you up? Oh, you. So do you play everything mainly on PC now?
Aye. Very rarely got to PS4 now.
'Cause I know you were PS mad, weren't you?
Oh aye. Days Gone was the last one. I think it was free on PS Plus.
That's a big game, that.
I played that one. But other than that, it's all PC now. I think it was the PS4 that sort of swung it because the games just weren't there. PS3 had a huge library of games, awesome games. PS4, it was very slow in uptake for games. It never really improved.
But I found that with the Xbox as well.
Yeah, aye.
Just the what do we call it? The exclusives were just
Aye.
dropping off. I mean, they've milked Halo for all it's worth. And Sony just, I don't know, they just, I mean, yeah, you got your Crash Bandicoots and everything, but when you've played one, you've kind of played them all, haven't you? You know.
Played them all. Aye.
And it's just, yeah, there's just nothing gaming's it's pretty slow at the minute.
They're very
I'd
off.
say.
I mean, even like Gran Turismo. I was a huge fan of Gran Turismo for the very first one,
Hmm.
and I was always pre-ordering the games and whatever else. And then it came to, was it 7 Sport, whatever it was, and it was just absolutely rotten. And
You know what?
they went to the online mode only basically,
Yeah. You know
and they
what
completely
really
changed.
turned me
When
off
you go,
of the Gran Turismo series is when they stopped allowing you to like upgrade the brakes and
well, I was going to
change the
say
BIOS.
they completely changed what the game was all about. I mean, beforehand you were buying second-hand cars to start off with, changing the oil and all the rest of it,
Yeah,
and then it just became an online sim, racing sim.
that's it.
And I was like, this is a completely different game. It's no Gran Turismo. It's no what I know. You know what I mean, so
I love Forza, but then it got too samey.
yeah,
Like with Forza, was in Australia. Now you're in Britain. They could have just been DLCs, in my opinion.
well, let's say they'd all the makings of a good game. I mean,
Mm.
if they had the sort of personality of TDU2, they'd have been laughing, get out of the cars, walking about, buying houses,
Oh yeah.
clothes. But now it's just a case of they want to just drive the car and race the car. Well, that gets boring after a while. Find something else on top of that to do it. I mean,
Well, Test Drive Unlimited 2 reminded me of you must have played PlayStation Home.
aye,
It was like PlayStation Home on steroids,
aye.
and I absolutely adored that.
Okay, I was looking for something similar to replace Home as well.
Mm,
There's a few things came out, but it was never really the same.
yeah.
Didn't really find out that to replace it. So again, just that community aspect, that sort of. Again, it's sort of different aspects that can appeal to most folk.
I think it's a shame they just decide to just like when they're bored of it. It's like that's it. It's
I think it was Atari to be a complete mess of that.
well Atari, yeah. Then Atari got. Did they go? They went bankrupt, didn't they?
Aye, It was Eden Games. Atari took them down with them, with a complete hash of it. It was when you've got a product like that, then I don't know how you can fail, really.
Well, they could have. I mean, with the casino, they could have just taken you to different. I mean, they not just casinos. They could have. I mean, Skies was the limit. I mean, people bought that DLC.
Aye.
Mm.
It was the fact was probably the first game we actually looked at buying all the DLC. Beforehand, I was always buy a game, play a game, and that was it. And they bought DLC. But that game, I actually went and got all the DLC. I had to have it.
Oh, that yeah. I mean, that was different class in its own. That DLC.
Aye.
Because no one had done that.
All the separate cars, all the. Yeah, it was. Full of promise.
Something special, that game.
It was. Well, I said I don't know how they failed it. I really don't.
I wonder if it'd be different now, because obviously, you know, 2021, a lot more people have got steering wheels. There's a lot more people that are gaming now than ever before. I mean, hopefully that game will be big. I mean, I literally cannot wait for it. I mean, you tagged me in some of the trailers, and I was contemplating. I'm like, do I watch it? Don't I? And I watched it, and I was just like, oh, I can't wait. It's one of those games that is definitely on my list. I don't normally pre-order games, but I'd probably pre-order that just to play it on like release.
That's it. I mean, I bought 2 PS2s for that game. Bought two copies of that game. You know what I mean? Just so that I could play it all the time. I mean, Lisa could play it all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
Did she enjoy it?
oh, aye. Aye. It's one of the games that the two sit and play together pretty easily. There's very few games that are like that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Did you have the setup like in your living room, like you were both together, or?
Yeah, aye.
Cool. Yeah, well, wifey's not really into. I mean, she does a lot of mobile gaming, but she has played. She plays like the likes of Overcooked and stuff like that.
Aye.
She's more like puzzly game rather than. But that'd be quite cool to like sit together and drive together. And I'm guessing, are you competitive towards each other?
A wee bit, aye.
Oh, got a wife test. Got a nice cup of coffee. Cheers, hon.
I just tried all those eggs again just to double check and not one fatal egg. Unbelievable.
Sorry, dude, what was that?
Those eggs.
Oh, you checked
I
them
just
all?
rechecked them. Just checked them. Again, not a single egg. I don't get that at all.
Really? Wow. How many? There must have been a fair few eggs there.
Aye. I thought maybe because it was outside, so I put a table inside and tried it inside. Nope, same. No fatal eggs. I don't get it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to kick it in the ovaries, I guess. I mean, I don't know how many people you could team up with, but I think this has got potential, hasn't it? This is definitely class. It's not stressful. It's
That's it. I mean, at the minute there's not much you can do. There's still a fair bit, but there's not really that much between your building, your hunting.
Yeah, it is samey, but they could do a lot with it. I mean, you think about it, like with maybe the bear possibly killing you, and you've got to heal up, and a bear could possibly ravage your animals, and you could possibly make guns, and they wear out after a while. Possibilities are kind of endless. It's just, I always find developers are not like gamers, because gamers know what they want. Developers are like, we'll do this, but
the best devs are gamers.
Yeah, exactly. But it's when developers like, oh, we're gamers, we know what gamers want, and they give you a product and it's crap.
I think that's what happened with TDU2, to be fair.
Yeah.
Eden Games knew what they wanted, but Atari wanted them to do something different. Atari pushed them into making an ass of them.
That's the problem, though.
Atari were only looking to balance the books and nothing else, not actually looking at the game.
I was going to say, when you get a hungry, like people in the office, you know, the execs, when they get greedy, that's it. And I mean, that's what's happening with Rockstar, isn't it? You know, they're just making content for people to buy shark cards.
Aye.
That's why they bring out these. They're like, oh, we got new vehicles and we got new missions. Basically, they're reskins, but we're after the people and the YouTubers that will buy a shark card and keep us in like champagne and.
Which is why I'll just keep doing the Bogdan mission over and over again.
Do you remember Rooftop Rumble when that was a?
Aye.
When that was a thing.
Aye.
Oh no! A pig's got stuck. Come on. Oh, you bastard! I built a trough and it's gone and stuck itself in it. Let's take a photo of that. God, I bet the developers are going to love me. Yeah, I think that pig's going to die. What a stupid muppet you are. Of all the places, it's gone bloody. Oh,
Well, we have an egg, we have a fertile egg. Found one eventually. We're going to have a baby.
that's the point. What pig is it? Is it? So the mummy is a bit greyer than. I don't know. Doesn't help that I'm colourblind, so I could be talking utter bollocks.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Right, I need some. Oh, the hay's in there, isn't it? What a knob! Come on! Walk straight past it. What a bellend. Okay. Yeah, I think that pig's gonna get. Unless it frees itself when we go to sleep. I mean, it ain't gonna get hungry because it's in the food, but it could get thirsty. Of all the fucking places. God knows what happened to the fifth pig as well.
I can see a pig in the garage still.
In the garage?
But I can't do anything with it.
Where?
It's between the two A's here. Right in front of me.
Oh, I can't see it.
Right, yeah, right there. I can't do anything.
No, I can't see it. I wonder again if it might... If when we go sleep, whether it might sort itself out. I'll put some water by that trapped pig anyway. Did you find the missing babe? Also, you can have 3 or 4 ladies for 1 man. Really? What a lucky man.
I'm not sure about lucky is the right word for that. Stupid. One headache's enough.
I'm leaving that one with you, mate. Well, we've got another egg here.
Yeah, that one's the fertile one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they got no food. Let's So that oval, oops, sorry, mate. That oval scope thing, does that? Is it like a light bulb system or whatever? Does it?
Aye, aye. You put your 4 eggs in it. You turn it on, and you'll see the membranes if it's a fertile egg.
Oh right. That pig is gonna poop in the water.
Right.
Probably.
Got attacked.
Oh,
Throw the egg. I'll show you on this one here.
It didn't want me, it just wanted you.
So if I take one out of here, put that in there, and toggle that, and if you look at them, you'll see the difference.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's how you do it.
That's quite cool, isn't it? That's well thought out.
Well, like I say, if you do it when you're holding the basket, then they won't aggro on you. But if you pick up the egg by hand, then they'll aggro.
Yeah.
So that's where the
they'll peck you, don't
scope
they?
directly. Aye. I say generally beforehand, before the scope, you could just basically pick them up. If they attacked you, you knew it was fertile.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
this is the safer way to do it.
So we have definitely lost a pig. Oh no, you said you can see it, but it's...
I can see it, but it's no...
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll shut the doors of the garage when we go to sleep, and hopefully it might pop in or whatever. Oh, the chickens have pooped on the handle. And I still think there's going to be something, you know, when you have to pick up their poop. There's got to be something to do with that. You're not just sticking it in your pocket and... I quite like the fact you can lift the top of that, the chicken hut, the coop. Makes it easier to get like eggs and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And supposedly you can paint, but I haven't... You can paint like the fence and stuff, but I haven't seen that yet. I don't know. I haven't really looked for it. I don't know if it's in our build thing. Doesn't help when you got the light on. I don't know what that'd come under. There's a lamp. Okay, that goes on the ceiling. I don't know where you get the paint from then. Unless it's at the hardware store.
Could be.
Because you can paint your house and stuff, but I don't see how. Right. How are you doing for ammo and stuff? You alright?
I think I'm good, aye. Oh, aye. Plenty. I think I'll go hunting in the morning.
It'd be cool if we had the... If you could like have sniper rifles and stuff. I think that would be a big...
A rifle would be help,
Right, light off. Let's save it. And sleep. Oh, look at that, I've got a latte. Bless her. It's just nice to be playing like computer games again, because I totally went off of it.
Yeah, aye.
Right, is that pig, did that pig come back? You said it was... I can't see it still.
Yeah, it's still there. Right here in front of me.
So that's glitched, isn't it?
I don't know.
You can't manage it or nothing, no?
No.
Whoa!
No.
That's weird. Weird that I can't even see it. No. Nothing comes up anyway.
Nope. Weird.
Oh well. Let's see if this pig fixed itself. And no, it's just shitting in the food. How's it doing? Well, it's still alive. Its vitals are good, so...
It's trying to run away from me.
Can you see it? Like stuck in there.
It's trying to run.
I could manage it earlier, and it just wouldn't. It is stuck. Yeah, just breaks.
I mean, all you can do is destroy the feeder, the trough, but...
Well, that's why I put the water there. I think either wait for it to die or wait for it to, you know, get fat so we can, you know, do an old yeller on it. So, what is the plan? What do we get up to? I was going to build a fence. Possibly. How much money have we got? $300.
Yep.
So we're alright for food, alright for drink. That's the eggs. I think a cow was expensive, wasn't it? It was just a lot more than
Aye,
300
600 or
bucks.
something.
Yeah.
Aye.
We're away from that then. Possibly hunting maybe, or
That's what I'm thinking. I'm going hunting and taking these eggs ways to sell the eggs, but it's early game's just a grind to get the cash in, so
yeah. But then, if cash come quite quickly, you
yeah, but you
definitely have nothing to do.
Aye,
You driving?
I can do.
Try grab it from the outside, maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea. Didn't think of that.
Whoop. I hate that car on having to change your gun. Ah, it's a joke.
They do move a bit, don't they?
Aye.
Oh, I hit it once. Oh, you bitch. Trying to get it right between the eyes. Yeah.
There you go, lovely shot. It's something to jump out the vehicle, change onto your gun, change. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, come on.
It's not
easy way
intuitive,
than
is
this.
it?
No.
Especially when you play a different game and your muscle memory's like
Aye.
you push like something else for. I was gonna say push Y, but I guess you use keyboard and mouse nowadays, don't you?
Well, so I usually still use the PS4 controller.
Connected via USB.
Aye. But on this game I find it's just easier to use the keyboard and mouse.
Oh, I would do, but like I say, I've got a simulation rig, so
Aye.
my keyboard's in the wrong position, my mouse is in the wrong position. But if I was on a different PC, maybe I'd definitely try it out. But is the
Ooh.
oh, nice save. Is the aiming and that still a bit janky on like mouse?
Aye, it's changing the buttons. I mean, you go to jump out the vehicle, which is for me right mouse button to start with, and then hit tab and hold tab to change to get your gun out, and then you go to hold the right mouse button to aim, and it's like
Oh wow.
it's like a complete faff, but it's unreal.
Yeah, that doesn't sound the most thought out sort of idea of a game, does it?
I don't understand how they can get things like that wrong though. I mean, there's that many games in the past.
Yeah.
There's a sort of set regulation where your fire button's this and this and this controls this, and you know it's.
Yeah, it's not like a game's got a patent on control
No,
outlay,
so
is it?
just go. There's two there. Look.
Or is that? Oh, there's a couple there. Look.
Yeah.
Where'd this one go? There it is. It's not like the Wild West. Oh god, there's another one.
Was there?
Got you.
2 down.
Don't know where the other one went. I've lost it. I'm sure we'll come across it anyway.
And if you look at the one in the back of the truck, you'll see how flat it is. That's where the trackers.
So I wonder if I can stack. Oh yeah.
There you go, see?
So it all depends on the shape then.
Yep. So there's huge big chunks, which is a pain in the backside, which you ideally need the cooler for.
Yeah.
But there's another one right in front of you.
Oh yeah, that. I knew it was here somewhere, but.
Again. Where did you go?
It's gone into the. I've lost it.
This is the part where I run out of beer. That page. It's down.
I'm just a bit scared of going near trees with this thing.
In fact, what we'll do if I just put that one there and then take that one up. Sitting a bit squint, so. Yeah, that there. Don't miss. There's somewhere, but I can't quite get the.
You gotta get the right pixel. It's not bad lot of meat, is it? Well, mind you, they're only worth like $15, aren't they?
Well, it all adds up eventually. That's
yeah.
In my game, it was where are we? Right top of the map. Okay. Spent a few days hunting. A few days in the pigs.
Yeah, it's soon
building
come in.
Building up it. Aye. There's not a lot else you can do either. It's just basically keeping it going.
Well, I never got the chance to like get another vehicle or like, even, like I say, even try the cheese or.
Well, that's the thing. You've not got that enough time. Then it gives you a bit hardcore. I had a bit more time on my hands, so.
Well, that's what I said to you. Like, I don't want to invest all my time, and they bring the June update, like they said, any day now, and then they bloody put it back. And in the end, I just thought, well, it's all practice, isn't it? You know, and I'm enjoying it as well. So.
Wonder if that bear's back yet, because usually respawn. The same sort of area, so it should be behind us maybe.
I'm looking, but I don't think I've actually seen one, so I don't.
Nah, you can't miss it.
What is it? Is it grazing or have I got to get out? There we go. It's a good job you don't lose all your shit out the back, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, generally just wandering about or chasing deer. do that as well.
Oh, is that a new? Never been here before.
No, I don't recognise this.
There's a tree there, dude.
He's a big farm there with the sunflowers and that.
Yeah, they're showing
Very
off.
cool.
They got a tractor. I wonder if we could nick that.
Yeah, aye.
But I have noticed they've taken the bloody the train tracks out. I was well.
Right there, bear, right in front of you.
Where?
Right in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Fucking.
I was still driving along in the car. I thought he was in the car with me. Right. That's a big old thing, isn't it? How many chunks do you get? 4.
4 chunks. Again, a few big chunks usually, so they're ideal for the cooler. Because you can't stack them in the car properly.
Oh
so
yeah, they're big, aren't
they're
they?
huge. Aye. So you ideally need the cooler for those, but
Okay, that's like an art form, isn't it?
so if you get the big bits in the coolers,
Oh,
there's more room in the back of it.
I tried to put it in the cooler and it wouldn't let me, but
More room for the rest of it.
yeah.
What do you? 10 bits in there, 4 in there. 18 plus the eggs.
Oh, it's going well.
So this is the area where the bear usually spawns, so you know.
Let's have a look on the map so I know. Oh right, okay. Literally near the water. Is there any sort of one every so often then?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure there was 2 here earlier.
Oh.
Because I'd seen a bear, I pulled up to get the bear, and it was chasing a deer at the time. And I jumped out of the car, couldn't take my gun out, and I was being attacked behind by another bear.
Oh blimey.
So I lost sight of the one in front of me, but I'm pretty damn sure it was a different bear. So I'm pretty sure there was 2 there at the one time, which is... There are also wolves as well in the game, but...
Really? Oh no. Nice.
They're not really worth hunting for, they'll only give you like 2 or 3 meat.
Right.
They can be quite hard to spot as well.
Another house. I hadn't noticed that either.
Yeah, there's plenty up around here. Look at this whole new map, it's just that everything's new, eh?
Yeah, I haven't really gone exploring, I guess, but I did find. Have you drunk your coffee? Yes, I have, Peaches. Thank you very much. It was lovely. I noticed there was a barber's and a clothes shop, but it's taped off. But yeah, the whole lot just tells me that they're thinking about it, you know. So.
Oh, aye. Yep.
Do we need anything from the hardware? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. Oh, dead ahead, another one.
I still can't see it. Oh, I've seen a deer. What did you mean a deer?
Aye.
There's 2 deer.
Fuck. Why is it not real with my pistol?
That one that has legged it, isn't it? Jeez.
I thought my pistol had reloaded after the bear, but...
Oh, come here, you slag! Gotcha.
There you go. I tried that 3 times. I seen the blood spray 3 times there and it didn't kill it. And again. This thing's invincible.
Where are you? It sounds like you're right next to me.
It's behind you.
Oh, there's another. Oh, damn!
That's what I'm shooting.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose where this meat is.
Just hold that one. I've got that one there now.
Okay.
Again? Really? That's why I just take the piss at me. Oh, come off it. Dead ahead, you missed him. Right, there you go. Deed. Right over your poop shoot. 2 feet away.
Right. Where'd I put the car?
It's away over here.
There we go. If you stay where you are, I'll bring it to you after I collect mine.
Up here somewhere.
Those fucking violins are back. Alright, I'll just dump it on here quickly. I've lost me up a bit of meat. Oh, there it is. I think. Yep. Alright, where are you? Right in front of me, apparently. Still not seeing you. There you are. Well, I can't see a thing. Alright. Got that. Is this the flat one?
No, it's about 5 o'clock anyway, so it's about time to get run and get it sold. Try and work out where we're going. Right, I think.
So, you said I was talking to you a while ago about the about your Honda. You said you sold the blue
I've
one.
got ready the blue one. Aye. I've got another one.
You love that thing though.
Yeah, but different times with it.
Was it a bit
I
of a money
regret getting rid
pit,
of it. Well, it would have been. I regret getting rid of it now, but
well,
same with the red one we had as well. The shuttle.
yeah,
Big
well,
mistake.
does, doesn't it? Like, you always regret it when it's gone, I suppose.
Oh, aye. Big mistakes there on those two. 35 eggs, 210 meat. 570 for a lot. Not a lot of money at all.
Wow, that's quite quite heartbreaking, isn't it?
Aye.
Damn.
The thing is, as well, they reduced the meat sales, I think.
Yeah.
I think they halved the amount you get for the meat. The
There you
hunt was
go.
not as viable as it was.
Hmm.
Um,
I wonder whether they they found that out by watching people's streams and. How you doing for bullets?
Probably, yeah. It's got a few left yet. But probably. It's
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Jesus.
alright. So now it's even more of a grind, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Well, the thing is, I don't mind grinding as long as it's fun. Like, if it's just
Aye.
absolutely piss taking, then there is no point, is there?
Well, I say, ideally you need to get a few grand in the bank to get the sausages that on the go.
Mm.
But it isn't really worth the hassle with the manual stuff, I don't find.
What? Because you've basically got to keep on top of that as well,
You're,
haven't you?
you're wasting a few $100 that you could be put towards the electric stuff. And there's a lot of work to grind the meat and make the sausage stuff, you know.
And I'm guessing, well, do you have to physically move?
You've got to grind, I've got to grind it, got to put it in the sausage maker and stuff like that. Whereas the electric stuff all does it automatically, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see what. I don't even know.
Oh, they've laid loads of eggs again. Let's have a look at the pigs.
So there's top tip: experiment with adding milk or eggs to the pan, or boiling the sausages in the stove to get different results. So when you make your pork sausages, basically, you can put milk and eggs into the pan.
Oh, milk as well. Oh, wow.
And you actually get extra money for it. And you've got multipliers as well for the restaurant for 3 items.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe like pork sausages might give you 2 times the value.
I remember that.
Day.
It's it's on a certain day, isn't it? That...
Yeah, you go down there and see what they need. Blue cheese, whatever else. Even if you've got pork sausages with milk, it'll still count towards the pork sausages 2 times.
Wow, I didn't know the milk was like an ingredient for it as well. Then that's cool.
You end up making thousands per day, basically. Make a lot of money.
Do they all go like different colours, I guess?
Uh huh.
So you're saying if you collect the eggs in
The
the
basket.
basket, the rooster won't run for you?
Yep, all you basically do is, if you got the basket in your hand, you just need to click one button.
Yeah.
Just tap the button. Rather than having to say, put it in the basket, do this and put this with it, just put it in the basket straight away. For some reason, they won't attack you, so...
What was that? Trough pig at all the... Oh, you mean ate all the food? Yeah. Oh, I was going to try your suggestion. You said try and grab it from the other side. Doesn't look like I can, which is a shame. Don't know whether to just knock that trough out now.
No, that you could do is...
It's only wood, isn't it? We could smash it down. I mean, it was only, I think, I don't remember how much wood, like 16 wood or something. It's not
your best bet, probably.
Can't see a thing. I was just there you go. You're free. I was just hoping I didn't smack it around the head with a crowbar. The other thing is, if I build another one, is it going to do it again? Stupid git. That was the food one, wasn't it? So 16. Let's move it. Yay, Lady Peaches says. It's free. Yeah, 16 wood, so... Are you going to kill... You are going to kill him now, aren't you? No, he's not ready yet. He's not ready. He's not fat enough. Unless Sausage says so. Alright, that needs more fuel.
It's a pity, though, the automatic feeders are gone.
Oh, no, man. I was saying that earlier. That was such a good idea.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to hang around, Sausage, if you need to go or whatever, you know.
Oh, sorry, alright. Some of the prefabs were actually good for. Like the paddock, the feeders.
Yeah,
I don't know why they've changed the way.
Because you just like clicked a button and you paid and it filled it up, so you didn't have to keep buying those stupid sacks.
Aye. I made a mistake with that one, like.
Yeah, I wonder if they realise and put it back in, or. Because there's so many people that are giving them suggestions, but I mean, I can understand from a developer point of view. It's like, shut up, we're trying to do our thing, and you keep saying, oh, it'd be nice if you had this, or nice if you had that. I could understand in that respect, but also they could put it on a to-do list maybe or something. It was like the saw. I was like, oh, this is painfully slow, but I can understand. It's like $200 for the saw. I can understand why they've done it, because it makes you want to upgrade. Might not have worked with the build everywhere. Sorry. Yeah, it could be working on it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It could be a case of just wasn't implemented. If I built a barn over here instead of over there, kind of thing. It's a good point. I can't seem to pick up anything. There we go. Oh, I've just been told I'm live on YouTube. So what is the thing with sausage? Kilted sausage. What else? What's your squared sausage? Is it your?
Aye. That was again. I was grumpy gamer for a long time, but it was pretty boring. You know what I mean? I looked for a better name, and I see the guy I watched, Jim Bob Sauce. He used the word sausage instead of a swear word.
Right.
So it was just one of those things. We, as part of his Patreon, we're part of the sausage army. And obviously a kilted sausage is a sausage and bacon.
Oh, is it?
Up here in Scotland, yeah.
Right.
So it is. As you know, it's a sausage wrapped in bacon. It's a kilted sausage up here. So it made sense to me. Kilted sausage army, all the rest of it. Made up the character to go with it. And then my son needed a name as well. So, sausage again. And square sausage. It was a Scottish sausage, so the hell with it. Kept it going, you know, so.
Yeah.
And every time I go into a YouTuber stream or a Twitch stream or whatever else, you know, I say hi. They love the name. It just seems to get attention, you know, so.
I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that's what like a kilted sausage was, so it's kind of lost on me.
It sort of fits all round, so I thought it was perfect. And I made the wee character up with the wee sausage with the kilt on, the bagpipes.
What you made
with
that?
Aye.
That's really cool. I just know. Yeah, well, I knew it was a sausage and obviously bagpipes with a kilt and that, but I didn't know that you'd made that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I sat one night just drawing some bits up, rebranding basically, and it became that. So
I could do stuff like that. Like I went on to I can't remember the website and wanted someone to draw me as a cartoon and stuff like that, but they want so much money for it now.
Aye, it's ridiculous.
Like before,
that was
like,
just when I sat there with a pen and bit of paper,
Really?
Um,
How did you transfer
Boot
it
up,
to sort of
and
computer?
then I went. I've done it in pen and pencil to begin with. Got the basic shape of it. Then did it in black marker pen, drew an outline, scanned it onto the computer, went on and basically used a printing program to add colour to it
Oh,
on the
right.
computer. Yeah, I went for there. So
Wow. Oh, maybe I might try something like that then. Because it used to be like people would do it for like a fiver and stuff like that off of a website. I can't remember what the website was now, but yeah, now it's like 50 quid, £100.
again,
Just,
profiteering. They see an opportunity to make a lot of money out of it. So
yeah. I mean,
they try to claim that they try to claim they're official designers and stuff. You know, it's like behave. You can work on a computer, so you can do use piece.
well, they are artists in some respect, but others it's like, well, you know, it's probably they knock it out in like 5 minutes, don't they? 'Cause
Aye.
I've lost the ability to fucking pick anything up. I can pick up that. I can't pick up logs. That's weird. I can pick up that log, but I can't pick up that log. Fair enough. So how's the computer running now after you
Aye, it's fine. Aye, brilliant.
Yeah?
Yep. No idea what happened to the last CPU. But got the new one in. Undervolted it as well. So it's actually running a lot cooler, which should help it.
I don't know, I've had stuff that just it worked 1 minute, next time you turn it on it doesn't.
Well, Jamie, a CPU you think you should last you 10 years. It shouldn't be an issue, you know what I mean? Fairly solid things. That's why I've got the old Intel system sitting there. So I was able to check all the memory to start with, the RAM sticks to start with.
Yeah.
Still the same issue. Put the graphics card next. What else did I change? Like the graphics card. Same issue. You're thinking at the point there's only left doing with the motherboard or the CPU. And out of the two, motherboard's the most likely to fail.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not like you wouldn't suspect the CPU. That is the
No,
last
so
thing.
I checked everything. I had an Intel system, so I couldn't check either of those, motherboard or CPU. You know, so
Yeah.
I need to buy one or the other. But I was reluctant to buy it. I was still niggling. And the wife said to me, "Just buy it. We'll see what happens. You know what you're talking about, so just go for it." So I went and bought the motherboard, and I had it all set up. 2 motherboards on my desk. 2 test beds on my desk at the one time. It was pretty nerve wracking. Dogs running about and stuff, and kids running about. I was like, oh, I don't need this.
Yeah.
But again, the same issue. And it was just one of those ones I thought, this is ridiculous, it really is. So eventually turned to the CPU, but again, that was all the new CPU. It was the Zen 3 CPU. So I did a BIOS update from motherboard, and again, it was one of those ones where motherboard was set out itself. Nothing on it, just the bare bones motherboard. Did the BIOS flashback on it because there was no. We're still waiting for the CPU to come in at this point. It was still sitting with the red CPU light on the motherboard. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I was never sure if it was fixed, if it was going to make any difference or not. CPU turned up, I put it in, and it turned on. I thought, thank fuck for that. It was a week of misery.
Yeah.
Computers everywhere, bits all over the place.
Yeah, I don't like it when I have to pull my PC apart. But like one of my worst fears is upgrading the BIOS on a motherboard, because it 9 times out of 10 just doesn't work properly.
Well, I know it's not as bad as it used to be by all accounts, but it's still pretty nerve-wracking, Not too bad in the fact that the motherboard that I've got, you basically put your USB stick at the back of it, and you press a button, it does it itself automatically, you know?
Yeah.
But
That's what my one is now. But
at the same time, you're still worried about a power cut or
with any firmware, like with the consoles and stuff like that. I mean, they're not as bad because you can reconstruct the hard drive, but there's some things obviously that it will brick it instantly.
Yeah. So I had that set up on the bench, waiting for the parcel to deliver the CPU in it. I read the BIOS flash, the motherboard stopped flashing, so I knew it should be finished. But I still left another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Before I did anything else, and I left it. Unplugged it all. I had to wait a couple hours for the CPU to turn up. Just fingers crossed, plug it all in, and it worked. And it was. I still don't know what happened to the old CPU. It was because I used an AIO cooler, so I tried the Wraith cooler for the easiness. Would swap between the test benches.
Yeah.
And at one point the CPU stuck to the cooler.
Oh,
And after the cooler up, the CPU stuck to the cooler and then dropped out and bent the bloody pins. So I couldn't test it. I was like,
wow.
It's one of the ones. So. No luck, but.
Oh my luck. Mine and Peach's luck is just shit.
Yeah.
If it can go wrong, it'll go wrong, and then it'll go wrong again.
So I got this one in there now. I mean, I didn't need to do it, but I undervolted it. It's running a lot cooler, a lot less volts. But still the same performance, if not better.
Oh wow.
Basically, it stops at throttling, basically, you know.
Yeah. Do you overclock or anything, or?
Sometimes, but to be fair, I've got a bit of dust built up in the house that I've got now. So it's enough problems with temperatures as it is.
Yeah.
So with the CPU that I've got, I've undervolted, and that's all I've done with it. So all basically happens is now it runs less volts, runs less temperature, but performance is still there, exactly the same, if no better, because there's no thermal issues now.
Yeah.
Because it's running cooler, it can actually boost higher.
Right.
So that actually works a bit better. I mean, it was running like 1.3, 1.4 volts. It's now sitting down at 1.2.
Wow.
But again, it's like a standard thing. You buy a car and it's set to a manufacturer base level.
Yeah.
You can tune it. You can do the variations of things, So
yeah, I mean,
it's exactly the same as
when
that.
you're overvolt and that, you are reducing its lifespan. I mean, that's
Aye.
Part and parcel of it, isn't it? But
so it's undervolting should increase the lifespan. Should save any hassle as well, So
which should keep it a lot healthier than.
if you can get the same performance for less volts, less temperature,
exactly,
then it's a no-brainer, So.
Well, yeah, you'd be stupid not to.
Aye.
Not to do it. Yeah, I get a lot, especially in the summer. You know, when it's so hot.
Aye.
A lot of my friends go, "Oh, my computer, it's overheating," and they always go to me, "Gal, you don't suffer with that." I'm like, mine is water cooled all the way through. I don't brag about my setups or nothing like that. It's just I used to do it for a living, so I know what I'm doing. But they're like, why does your computer never do it? And I'm just like, well, it's just water cooled all the way through, so it's not.
Oh, that's mine now. My CPU is sitting at 52 degrees.
52.
Yeah.
That's decent. I mean,
not bad. The GPU is the hardest bit at the moment. The GPU is starting to get needs a good clean really. It's at
What?
75.
What have you got?
Yeah, RTX 2070.
And it's running at what temperature?
75. 70, it's at 75 at the minute. It was in the 60s.
What are you running this on high or? Excuse me.
Aye.
Oh, that's
I know
not...
it didn't sound bad, but it was in the 60s. I mean, the idea needs a good blow through and possibly new thermal paste applied.
Yeah.
To get doing it even further, but yeah, it's not as bad as it is, but I see my core clocks are sitting there max 4649. So it's still over boosting well over what it needs to boost it. It's rated at 4.6.
Well, I mean, like that's it's respectable. I mean, it is what is the temperature? I mean, in here it says it's 20 degrees. Bloody hell. But I mean,
my max today has been 54 degrees. It's not.
54.
That's the max today. That's what it's
what was you running with that?
I mean, the Ryzen 5 3600 was 6570.
6570. What, while gaming?
Aye. And this one, I say, it was probably closer to 60. Two seconds, but I had to clear my throat there. It was closer to 60, but undervolt is brought it down to 50.
I wonder if this... Because this isn't optimised, is it, this game at all?
No.
So I wonder whether that's part and parcel of it. I can't look that information up while I'm streaming, I don't think.
But yeah, it's same with Arc. All the games I play, it's never higher than 55 on the CPU. Let's say the GPU is 75. That was 65ish. But because of dust build up, it's a bit higher. What's the plan now then? What are we doing now?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't taxing my CPU at all. My GPU. Yeah, I mean, I'm running a 3080 and I'm at 66.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. And that's water cooled as well, so I wonder if it's the game that's not optimized and it's kind of hurting the temps a bit, you know. I don't know. Where was we? The chickens are still doing their thing. The pigs are getting bigger.
Yep.
I can't believe they were little things, and I can't believe we've lost one. We got two, didn't we? We got a male and female, didn't we? So don't really. What have we got? We've got 874 bucks at the minute.
Yep.
I don't know. What do you reckon? I don't know.
We just need to keep going a little bit longer and try and wait until those pigs are ready. Try and kill 2 of the pigs when they're ready. And hopefully get enough cash for the grinder and the sausage maker, I think. That's
what, and you reckon?
And
you reckon that's where we'll start making our money? You think?
Aye. You could start building the house as well. You can do that as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Do like a prefab or something?
You could do in the meantime, aye. Just to get something down, and then.
Where do we build it though? You reckon? I don't want to go too far away, but.
You put a fence around the barn anyway, so you can't go too close to that. So, over here facing towards you, somewhere.
Yeah, that sounds good. Don't really need a massive one, do we? 2-story with 2 rooms. Ooh. Oh, it's the concrete that's going to be a bitch, isn't it?
Aye.
Well, that's the cheapest. Concrete 80. Fucking hell. God knows how much that's going to cost. Alright, let me...
But again, there's a whole load more prefabs in the previous version.
Yeah, they only let you have one, didn't they? Well, possibly 2, I think.
There was quite a few, in the previous version.
I didn't. I thought they were like not available.
And I had upgraded to the largest one.
Oh right. Oh, perhaps I didn't look at it properly. I mean, I was only doing the tutorial to get it out of the way. I weren't really paying much attention. You're still alright for food. What about drink? Yep. No new eggs. But loads of shit in the water bucket. Lovely. Stinky all sorted for the night. What, have you washed her? Peaches, or she's knackered? What? See, we've got a right good system going on here. I just thought I can't go in. I can't. Oh, there we go.
Fuel's lasting longer this saw as well.
You want what, sorry?
I think the fuel in this saw seems to be lasting longer as well. Remember the previous game, the fuel was gone in seconds, aye?
So I just don't remember it, but I do remember fuel being a bit like water in respect with the car, that it would go down quite quickly, but can't remember. And the lawnmower as well, even though I didn't use it that much, but So the concrete, I'm
So it's-
wondering how much that is. I'm guessing the concrete's to the base, isn't it? So
Yep.
might pop to the shop quickly and just find out how much it is. Just been out for a walk. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, let's leave those here.
It's got the thud.
I did a U-turn. I was like, let's make it, and I was like an inch away. So what motor do you mainly drive around now?
I hardly drive it myself, but it's at least the driving. I've
Really?
got the I've got the Grand C-Max.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Do you manage to get like the kids and all your?
Aye, it's a
Stuff in
cracking car by the way.
Yeah.
We had the S-Max before that. Obviously the S-Max big sporty 7-seater. It was, we were looking, I mean we weren't even really looking to replace it at the time, but it was getting on and it was 2006. It was starting to fall apart basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To that age. And the heated screen didn't work in the winter. The vents, the hot air didn't work. So in the winter it was like driving a bloody fridge, it was impossible.
Damn.
And it was, the back box had fell off it.
Oh Christ.
So we'd take up to the garage to get the back box replaced. And well, they were out at the dealership along the road, having a quick look. And we're actually looking at a Civic 5-seater, just to replace it. We're downsizing, you know, they do need a car that size, so and having a wee look, a few Civics in there, nice couple of cars. Very back in a lot, this Ford C-Max sitting there. And I looked at it and thought, okay, fair enough, it's nice. Didn't actually realise that it was a 7-seater at the time. Realised it was 7 seats, full leather interior. It was titanium X with the full pack in it.
Oh wow.
And it was like, wow, okay, panoramic roof, the lot.
Nice.
And I was like, wow, this is a bit of a kit here by the way. And it was, let's say, full Napoli leather interior, rare optional extra. It's got plug sockets in the back, actual plug sockets. Yeah, it's
What,
got
like
the,
free pin?
Yep.
Wow.
It's got the inverter and all the rest of it. It's got the window blinds. It's got the tinted windows. And it was like 4,200. So that's a bit of a bargain, that really.
Damn.
And but by luck, because it had the panoramic roof on it, I said to Lisa, check the blind and check the panoramic roof. I knew via the S-Max forums that they were problematic on the S-Max.
Oh, you mean the motor still works and stuff? Yeah.
And she checked the blind from the panoramic roof. It worked fine, but it showed that the panoramic roof itself was cracked. Big fucking crack across the roof.
You know what? I've heard a lot of people say stuff like that. Like, it's a crack easy.
It was I think somebody's done obviously something with the roof bars on the top of it or something, and cracked the thing. I think he was trying to pull a fly one by just hunting on without telling him, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And but we clocked it, and we got it in writing that if we got it fixed, we'd buy the car, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So that was 2 years before that now. They tried to pull a fly one with the insurance, but they actually realised how much it was going to cost to replace it. A £2,000 part to replace the damn thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Not cheap at all. And he was trying to at least get through the insurance and stuff. But I says it's not an insurance job. I says it's not a windscreen job with insurance. It's part of the structure of the car. It's not a windscreen. It needs to be through. Right? It's not, you can't do it through your windscreen insurance. To try to get to pay excess and all the rest of it. No chance, parts. It's there, right? You sold the car a few times like that, I'm thinking they're getting it replaced, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we got it replaced eventually. After that, injector 4 went.
Oh, you're
That was
joking?
no, just a few weeks after we bought the car. Came up to Knock Hill for the touring cars, and injector 4 went. And he tried to say it again. It was one of the ones where got it recovered, back in the garage. They were dealing with it, meant to fix it. And why did we pick it up? We picked it up late for some reason. They left the car outside the garage with the key under the arch. So we went and picked it up and took it home, and Lisa was saying that it's no right. I said, I know it's no right, I can see the smoke out it, it's no fixed properly. And she phoned the guy in the garage and he said, oh, it's just need run through or something. It's no, I said, it's not been tightened properly. It's not fixed properly, trust me.
Wow.
And sure enough, I had to go back to get the resealed. I don't know what they'd done wrong, but it was still chugging, smoking, all the rest of it, you know what I mean? And he said, oh, it's just need a good run and stuff. He said, no, you've not fucking done it properly. Simple as that. Get it fixed.
It's like...
So it was weird, really poor dealership, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does get me though, that some dealerships, they just can't... it's like they don't want to fix it, innit?
No.
You know, they can't be bothered.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't know what happened. Being they replaced the ejector and then didn't reseal it properly or something, didn't heat it properly. You know what I mean? So it was still leaking fuel everywhere and still causing problems on. It was like that. As soon as you picked it up, I thought, who drove that out the workshop to park it outside? They must have known.
To let your missus drive it and possibly have your kids in the car and it leaking oil, leaking petrol. That's ridiculous.
Unreal. So that was, I mean, it was the same dealership we bought the S-Max from in the fucking first place.
Right.
And I said then that I wouldn't go back there again. But because of the car, because it was a C-Max, it was there with a cracking car, I thought, well, we go, We were doing the S-Max, when I bought the S-Max, we had, was it after the work done or when I bought the car? The issue, why the wheels was loose. I don't mean why the wheels, I mean why the wheels was loose.
Damn.
It was, what did I think it was? I'd picked the car up, and I was down to the school to get the kids for school. I was on the phone to Lisa and I said to her, I said, it feels weird that it's making a bit of racket. I'll need to check it when I get back to the thing. You know what I mean? And I says, well, I'm sitting here, I'll go down and have a wee look while I'm waiting for the kids to come down the hill. And I go to the car and I'm looking, and I go to the wheel nut, and it's one of those random things where you think it's the strut top or something like that, or a spring. It can't be wheel nuts, it's can't be a loose wheel, it's just too stupid, I thought, to have. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then I thought, I'll check the wheel nuts anyway. And I go to one of the wheels and all 5 nuts were loose. Literally loose, ready to fall off. The wheel was shaking a bit, and I was like, holy, that was long, we just got the car. Can't we if we repaired something, or we just bought the car. Yeah. But I'd been up doing one of the country roads. Quite a bumpy, narrow country road. 70 mile an hour. With this wheel on the car. And I thought if that came off on that road there, that was a goner. Yeah. There was no danger. And this is what I thought. Shocking. I can't remember if I actually just bought the car or went back in for an MOT and repair. It was one of the two. And it wasn't like a case of one loose wheel nut. You know what I mean? Yeah. They put the wheel back on again, dropped it down and left it without tightening it. And then again, they tried to say to us that it just came loose. I says, no pal, 1 nut might come loose. All 5 don't come bloody loose. Yeah.
I mean, to say that as well, that's just taking the piss, isn't it?
It was ridiculous there, so that's 2 years now we had the car. No more issues. It's a cracking lovely car, eh? The problem I've got at the minute now is maybe next year we're looking to replace it. Right. But do we replace it? What do you replace it with? You know what I mean? It's a really nice car. It's more like a 5-seater with a big boot than a 7-seater. It's like a part-time 7-seater really.
And what year is it?
2011. Okay. It's, you've got basically the big boot, 2 seats in the back, fold away flat. You can have the middle seat fold inside the passenger seat. so it becomes a walkway right through to the back. So
Yep.
you can have you can 2-seater, 3-seater, 4-seater, 5-seater, 6-seater. It's a cracking car. And with the dogs especially, with the big boot, it helps with the dogs, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't know. There's nothing really in its class that we could replace it with. So it's a bit of a quandary. But I say to be honest, you either sell it for £3,000 next year, £4,000 maybe next year, because they hold their value, and then start again on finance with another car. Or you drive this until it dies, and then you're left to square one. I mean, so it's...
Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, I don't know what you do in that respect.
See, we were lucky we got it. It was Titanium X. It was only when I bought it and I was on the forums talking to folk we actually realised what it was, you know. It wasn't even sold as a Titanium X. But the panoramic roof, the full Napoli leather interior, it's got the xenon headlights as well, automatic xenon headlights.
Yeah.
So they were all part of the X range. But Ford for a long time stopped selling the X badges and titanium badges because it was they stopped.
Oh, right.
You see a lot of the Fords now. I've not got the badge to back them. Model badges because it was drawn thieves. You see a basic 1.6 and leave it. You see a titanium X part beside it. They take the X. So they stopped in the badge, so you couldn't really tell. But it's got roof rails at the top. It's got tinted windows. It's got all the gear in it. Right, so you can't get that miss it anyway. It's fairly always what it is. You know what I mean? But
yeah. That's the thing. I do love a Ford car. You know.
I
don't know what it is about them, but always.
It always goes back to growing up. I suppose it was always XR2s and Escorts.
That's it.
When you're running about, and you always remember those cars. I mean, Capris, Sierras.
Well, I suppose that's my era as well, isn't it? And yours, basically as well, isn't it? You know, that's what you grew up with, and that's what you saw.
Yeah.
I mean, they were my sort of pin-ups on me wall. Like nowadays, kids have like Bugatti Veyrons and Ferraris and that. But me, it was all false.
They were 10 a penny. You're buying them for £200 at a time. I knew the price is ridiculous. It's like, holy crap, man, really?
Yeah.
I mean, got an XR2 that I paid £500 for back in '99 thereabouts. I can't afford one now. £5,000 you're talking about. I mean, it's like really.
I mean, to get a decent one, you're looking 10.
10, aye, easy.
Oh no, easy.
It's like, oh my god.
And again, you're like, oh, why did I sell it?
Why did I sell it? I mean, I had a Mark 1 Fiesta. We're going back 2001. 1981, I think it was, so it was already 20-year-old by this point. I'd only done 54,000 miles on the clock. It was 1.1 brown with the chrome bumpers and the beige interior.
Oh,
it was
beautiful.
Chocolate brown. It was a typical Mark 1 Fiesta. Awesome wee car. I paid £150 for that. It was immaculate. Not a thing on that. First thing I did was I bought a stereo that cost the same amount as the car. I had to actually put a Volvo faceplate in it as well to get it to fit for some reason.
We all did that though, didn't we? We all got.
It was an old car, so nobody was actually modifying them anymore. So I think a Volvo faceplate to actually get this head unit to fit. Kenwood head unit to fit. £6 on the back shelf. Oh, it was mega. But again, nowadays you're talking £3,000, £4,000 for a Mark 1 Fiesta.
I know, but we all brought the whatever Ford at the time, like the Escort, the Fiesta, and the stereo system was worth more than the car, wasn't it? You know. The first. Have a guess when I bought this car. Dagenham. I actually bought it for Dagenham. I was based in Mill Hill at the time in London, and it was in the Auto Trader magazine, and based in Dagenham. So actually I went down, didn't pick it up. I actually drove by the Ford plant to pick it up. Yeah, it's all gone now, isn't it?
It was mega. That's me, Mark 1 Fiesta. Goodbye the Dagenham Ford plant.
That's basically near where I live.
Aye.
So yeah, yeah, it's all gone now. It's such a shame. Like that was such a big operation as well.
Aye.
But
I used to go down there. I used to go down to South End at the weekends.
South End.
And stuff.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's not the same everywhere. South End for the cruises and for the jet skiing. Used to get down there every weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, good times.
I probably saw you down there.
Probably have a chance, aye.
Right, we've passed our bedtime again, look.
Aye. It's 10 to 4 in the morning. Oh.
So how many kids you got?
5.
Shut up! 5?
Lisa's got 2 for a previous relationship, still
Right.
stepdaughters, and we've got 3 together. The 2 oldest have moved out, so we've got our 3 here at home ways now, so
Wow. And how many dogs?
2 dogs.
Wow. So, is the C-Max big enough?
It's quieter than it used to be, to be fair. 2 dogs, 2 snakes, 2 cats, 2 bearded dragons now as well.
Jeez. Bearded dragons. Bloody hell.
That was that's the newest one that I've got is bearded dragons. Had a few snakes in that. And then one of the neighbours, her daughter had a bearded dragon for her son. But because of his schoolwork and all the rest of his clubs and stuff, he felt he didn't have enough time to look after this dragon.
Right.
He was only what, 13, 14. And she dashed. Her mum knew anybody who would look after it, take it on, you know. And I, you know, neighbour had said, well, Lisa's she's got snakes and stuff, so maybe ask her. So Lisa mentioned to me, and I thought it was at the time it was only going to be a small one, with a small tank, you know.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, whatever, we'll take it in. And they turned up with this 4-foot fucking tank in there, like 2-foot bearded dragon monster. I was like, what the hell is this?
That's not the one, is it?
Okay, so absolute monster. So
well, Lisa's into like the snakes and all that.
well, we're all into. I've had them for the last few years now. So then that was only a few months back. We had them not had them too long at all. And well, she was through in Edinburgh at a shop getting bulbs for him. The guy's got new bearded dragons, new babies, and she'd seen this one, a little fire one, and been dropping hints for weeks and weeks and weeks. And eventually she was going down to the Borders like last weekend there, and popped into the shop, sent me the photo of this wee bearded dragon again, wee baby, and said, on you go, just buy him. So it might be a second one now, but the dragon itself was cheap enough, but it's the tanks that go with them, you know what I mean?
What are they
the
all?
The oak tank is an oak tank.
Right.
Didn't fit in with the furniture. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we'd redecorated the house, or the living room, then got this tank that didn't fit in with anything. I thought, fair, if it's just one tank, we can live with it. Fair enough. But now she's got a second one. I said, well, you've got to need to buy 2 new tanks now. So, all the time earlier, 2 new tanks, 600 quid. Oh my god, really? So, 2 new maxi large grey tanks. So I've got them due to turn up the next few days to build. So, fun and games.
Keeps you busy though.
Aye. Like I say, if it was one tank, it wouldn't be an issue. Oak tank, when the grey wobs didn't matter too much. But 2 tanks, then it starts to get that. So we'll get the 2 new tanks and we'll sell the old tanks, get some money back.
Yeah. Yeah, all helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Everything's money,
But,
man. Everything's
like I said,
money.
the beardy itself, we're buying fruit and veg for the other beardy, and I want it's going to waste.
So how much
Because of the summer. I mean,
bearded dragon roughly cost?
I'm not even sure, to be honest with you.
No.
I mean, there's various setups that you can get. I mean, obviously, you got to start looking. Your tank can basically be 100, 200 quid. But on top of that, we've got various UV bulbs, heat bulbs,
Yeah.
thermostats, all the rest of it. You know what I mean? So it quickly starts adding up.
And do they stay in the tank pretty much all the time, or?
No. The baby does it at the minute, obviously, because he's only young. But the big guy, he gets it every day.
Oh, right.
It's like basically he opens his tank door, he jumps through, he wanders about, and he goes back in when he wants to. He just wanders back himself.
Oh, right. That's cool.
Aye. He generally sits over in the corner by the balcony door, get the sunlight for the outside, and just sits in sunbathing.
What, you just sort of leave him
You
to it?
just leave him to it. Aye. He wanders about. The dog's wandering about. He just wanders about as well.
Oh, what? And
Occasionally,
the
he
dogs
climbs
don't
the curtains or
do
no, they don't bother. No.
Ah.
If you see the photos on Facebook, he sits beside the dogs, quite happily out the balcony, enjoying the sunshine.
No way.
Aye.
That's cool.
I think it's bringing some better photos, but I've got the one on Facebook now where he sat at the door and the dog sat just outside the right beside him. Best pals, just sitting there enjoying the sunshine.
I'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah.
That amazes me.
No, it's pretty cool, like. But he's funny, really funny. His tank's like a foot up, and he jumps down out his tank. And he climbs up himself, and he wanders about. He'll go behind the computer desk or something, and you think, where are you going? And he'll pop up on top of the desk at the other side.
That must be cool to watch, like, and do his thing.
He's funny. He jumps up onto the couch, runs about the couch.
Mind you,
the cats.
I'd be shit scared, to be honest with you. But that sounds well cool.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't do snakes. Can't do snakes. But
well, like, we've had snakes for years now. The thing with the snakes is they don't go back. They don't recognise their house as being their house. You know what I mean? He does. It's the funny part. I don't understand it.
alright, that's weird, isn't it?
A snake will come out and just disappear. Well, he'll come out and he'll sit in the living room, and then he'll go back to his bed, and it's like, you know what I mean?
What?
He knows where his tank is, even though it's up high. He knows how to climb up his tank stuff. So.
What has he ever got out, or like in the garden?
No. We've not had him that long, to be fair.
Right.
But no, he goes into the hallway, because of the laminate flooring. He's not too keen on the laminate.
Right.
But he'll usually come back in again. Sometimes he goes into the kitchen. Sometimes he climbs the stairs, upstairs.
And
he knows where to go. He knows where to go. So.
Were the kids all right with him, or did you?
Aye, they're fine.
Oh, right.
They love him.
Because sometimes some kids are scared of those kind of things, but because the parents have had them, they've learned to live with them.
We had the snakes to start with, and we always made sure that they took the snakes out of the tanks. They held them. You know what I mean? So they got used to them. They knew how to handle them and everything else. They knew there was nothing to be scared of. Yeah, that's right. So, any animal they get a chance to get hands on me for day one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's the best way, isn't it? Like,
I mean, I remember it was the Galaxy, the Ford Galaxy we had. There was.
God, that's come back some, isn't it? That's
well,
you used to take that apart on a daily basis, didn't you?
Aye. I think it fell apart to put it back together again. But there was a thing on one of the Facebook pages about pets and cars and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So the guys have been put up dogs and cats and all the rest of it. So I thought the hell, so I put the snake up, right through the steering wheel. Nah, you won. A snake on the steering wheel.
Sod that. Nah, I just can't do snakes.
But the worst one we had was a royal python, which we tried to rescue. It was too late. It was somebody my cousin knew. He had a lodger, and the lodger had a snake. And whatever happened, they fell out or something. And the guy had moved out, and they left the snake behind. I have no idea why. This guy with the flat was left living with that snake. Couldn't have got to look after it. He was scared of the damn thing. And waited a week or so, then asked Richard if he knew empty. So my cousin says, well, Gary's never looked at it, no problem at all. So I went over to have a look at it, and unfortunately the time I got there it was ready to pass it away.
Oh man.
The guy had unplugged the tank by accident to Hoover. Nobody realised that it was the plug for the heat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but again, it was a 6-foot Royal Python. You open a tank to something like that, you don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a scary bloody thing. You think it's a 6-foot a 6-foot Python that you don't know. You don't know its temperature. You don't know nothing about it. And you're going into the anti-air tank. You know what I mean? So that was scary. That was pretty scary. But like I say, sadly when I got there, I opened the tank up, found this thing in its hide, and it was packed away. So it was like, but
Wow. So Peaches says, I thought that about snakes, but I ended up wrapping one around a bunch of 7-year-olds by the end of the evening. Oh, is this your beavers? Yeah, man. What, did you interact with the snake then, Peaches? That surprises me.
kids have no fear. Just adults that give them the fear.
Yeah, well, adults are scared of themselves, aren't they? So
Aye.
they kind of sort of push that on, don't they? So, I mean, I don't
We
know.
went to a museum years back. My dad and my niece, a few others, and my dad had wandered ahead, and there was a snake handler there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my niece says, "Can I hold it?" I said, "You go by it on." And my dad turned round. He had pure white. I mean, she was only 3 or 4 at the time, you know, and she had a big snake around her bloody neck. You know what I mean? He's like, I said, "She's fine, look at her, quite happy. It's been about 80 years." But that's the way they're there, you know, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's like,
So I have a picture of me with one around my neck. Jeez, I end up putting them on all the beavers to help the handler out. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have been in that room. Sod that.
we had quite a few at one point. We've only got 2 now. Again, one was a rescue snake. It was an advert on one of the local pages. A young couple, and I still don't get it to this day. They said that they didn't have enough time between work to look after a snake. A snake's not like a dog or nothing. It doesn't need nothing. You know what I mean? You feed it once a week. Maybe let it out occasionally to run to slither about.
Once a week?
That's what it needs. Well, all you need to do is feed it once a week.
Wow.
When we got there, I mean, it looked fat. You could see straight away it looked a bit fat. They were overfeeding it. They were feeding it twice a week. And
what would a
once the
snake
snakes
have?
it's like rats and mice.
Right.
It's like when you grow up to your full size, you only then grow out the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Snakes are exactly the same. They can't grow any bigger. They only grow fatter. So me and you, we have a maintenance diet. We eat what we need to eat to survive. Eat any more than that, we get fat. Snakes are exactly the same.
Right.
So you're overfeeding the snake, it's just going to get fat.
Yep.
So we turned our snake back. We brought our snake home, and we started putting her on a proper diet. I mean, it sounds weird. You actually exercise diet a snake, you know what I mean? But
Really?
she was getting out, slithering about, getting the exercise she needed. Rather than being cooked up in the tank, up and down staircases. She was eating regularly, properly, and she lost a lot of weight. And she was a lot better looking.
Wow.
But she only lasted about a year.
Oh,
It was wife went to work one night. She was working for Travelodge in the hotel, on reception, and we'd said all day that there was something not quite right with the snake.
yeah.
And must be about 10 o'clock, and I phoned her up and says, "We've got a bit of a problem here." And he went phoning vets and stuff, and the vet phoned back, and I said, "There's no point." I said, "It was a half an hour appointment, I think it was." I said, "There's no point. I don't think she got the last half an hour." I mean,
Damn.
and it was one of the ones where you could see that she was riding, turning over, striking. It was basically her liver, her kidneys were failing. You know what I mean? The damage had been done with the overfeeding beforehand.
Oh man.
So basically her internals had packed up. So that she was just blowing about, riding about daft. That's what the wife said. She was glad she was in work at the time, not to actually witness it. You know what I mean? Horrific, absolutely horrific.
So even
But
all that exercise and stuff, it was already too late.
Too late. We've got her for we've got a year out of her. That's what the vet said. They did better than most folk could have done.
Wow.
Told me the signs she would have been dead a lot sooner. So just one of those things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I had that many different adventures with snakes. It was one we got. It was a wee strawberry corn snake, and she had escaped over the winter. Weirdly, I don't know. I still don't know how she got out with everyone else. But she'd got out. This was like September, October time, and no sense she completely vanished. She's still a baby, so no much hope of finding her. And come about March, I'd been doing the school to get the kids to school, and I came back, and it was weird. I mean, let's say she was a strawberry corn, so she's sort of reddish colour, and downstairs is sort of red tarmac. And I pulled the car up, and this wee red snake sitting on this red tarmac beside the front of the house. I was like, and then you look at something and you just don't click what it is, and you think,
yeah,
weird as hell. And I go out of the car and I look at it, and my next door neighbour was like, "What is that?" I says, "You know what that is?" And she said, "I thought that's what it is." She said, "Is it real?" I said, "That is 6 months missing," and she was outside the front door. I was like, well, that's I mean, weird, really strange. We don't know where she went for 6 months. Obviously, I lived in the house, nobody there. And she turned up outside, and I just poked up at the right time to see her. And the neighbour ran down with a towel to pick her up, and then they go set her tackle back up again. But as I say, snakes are weird that way. They don't recognise where they're from, where they go. You know what I mean? Whereas the bearded dragon, he knows exactly where it is, and how even though they climb, he knows where to go. It puzzles me.
I can't. Yeah, it's like they've got no memory then.
Yeah, aye. Snakes just don't recognise you for who you are, what you are. You know what I mean? It's but the bearded seems to recognise you.
That's cool though, isn't it?
Yeah, aye.
So, like, could you just be like watching telly and then it all of a sudden just rocks up and?
Aye, you should roll on top of you.
Right, I think
you're sitting on your shoulder, sitting on the couch and stuff. Aye.
I think I've got enough to build this house now. There we go.
Oh, lovely.
Haven't got much money left now. Oh, it's staying there, bitch.
Well, there's theme park music back on again.
Yeah, yeah, the Alton Towers music.
Oh, I remember this place.
Oh, we're home.
Look how pokey it is.
Is there a light switch here somewhere? Yeah, there is.
Aye.
Wallop. Oh, I remember turning that TV on and going, oh wow, look at that. It's quite a good idea they had, but need to add more.
Aye. Again, that's another TDU thing, went to the telly. Just part with the telly on.
Oh, that's another light switch here. I didn't know about that one. Yeah, it's a shame you can't, I don't know, decorate. But I guess we're asking too much here. Did you purposefully pick the blue? No, I didn't have a clue. Obviously blue's my favourite colour, but no, I didn't pick the blue at all. Happy accident. Well, at least I got somewhere nice to sleep, because it gets cold when sausage ain't about, you know. That sounds so wrong, doesn't it? Oh, we've got some more eggs. Oh yeah, I've got to do a food. Have we got any food? Not that I don't. Oh, we've got more pigs. Sweet. Although that one looks haggard. You can take him to bed properly now. Is that right, Peaches? You'll let me, will you? So they're out of food. I don't think we've got any food, have we? Eisen. I better go and get some food. How much money have I got left? I ain't got that much money left. I think we're going to have to say some goodbyes to some piggies, I'm afraid. Peaches. I'll let Sausage do the honours though. I won't get in trouble then.
Pure brutality.
Yeah, I keep thinking about Blackpool now that you've mentioned it. I'm just thinking, I wonder if that must have changed a lot since I was last there. You're gonna get a Kiss Me Quick hat.
Aye.
Yeah.
That's it. It was 4 years ago we were there last. We went to that car show in Knutsford, and it was for the weekend. And the way back up again, Mum and Dad came straight home in their car, and Lisa and I were like, we can day to make it more of a weekend, you know. And we'll walk to Blackpool's on the way home, so we'll stop at Blackpool. And we were working at Travelodge at the time. She was able to phone up one of the hotels and get a good rate for one of the rooms and breakfast and stuff. So we thought we'll stop in there for a couple of nights. We travelled up there. Obviously went to the Pleasure Beach. It was the Sunday we went to Pleasure Beach. Monday we went to the zoo. I know that one of the keepers in the zoo. Free tickets for the zoo. But that was, like I say, it was a complete dive. Basically, running the back end of the promenade, so filthy, so dirty. It just looked seedy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It was one of the ones where I wouldn't really like to live there. And the guy who I know down there, he usually lived in Blackpool at the time, born and bred in Blackpool. He moved out of the place. He used to say it was a shitty place to live.
Wow.
I say the kids don't really see that as so.
No, they quite innocent, isn't it? So
Yeah.
they see it as like a seaside
Aye.
place. But yeah, I remember some of the bed and breakfasts. Oh, dude, you wouldn't want to keep your pet in there.
We were lucky because she worked with Travelodge at the time. We got good rates, and it was a really nice hotel at the time. Really nice breakfast as well. Spent 2 nights there, so we were up there, and then I think was it last week or this week we'd actually had the Facebook memories of the place. Maybe yesterday. Because first into Knutsford, we drove into the town to get to a shop or something. And the first car we seen was a big Lamborghini. It was like, welcome to Knutsford, you know, posh as fuck. What a place. But it was a big American car show we were booked down for, eh?
American car show.
Aye. A massive show. My dad had been going to for years. So we thought we just could all do them together, eh?
Sausage, I know I said I'll let you kill the pigs. What did you do?
No, they're nothing.
Well,
I'm in dealing with eggs.
they're all dead. Oh my god.
Oh, well, save me a job.
Save you the bullets.
Bullets aren't cheap, you know.
Yep, literally they've all dropped dead. Oh fuck.
We've got 3 eggs here. Ready to hatch. Bit difference.
Oh, and there's one pig standing on the mummy pig. Oh. Oh well.
Druggy CPR.
Yeah. Yeah, the piglets are not moving, Peaches, but I wonder.
Not depressed.
Yeah, see that? I mean, they didn't have food for a little bit, but the piglets are still
You
alive. So,
starved them. Is that what you're saying?
well, either
The
that,
chicken's next to there.
either that, or you've gone in there and gone. I couldn't take it anymore.
I thought doing this as a duo it'd actually be easier than doing solo, but it's not. It's exactly the same. Carry on. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, I come in and they were like this. I didn't do anything.
I don't even think they're full size, are they? I don't even know.
I don't know. With the meat coming out of them, I think they are. They didn't look it.
Nah, I don't know. Weird.
But that's a lot of meat that we haven't got enough containers, and we've got.
That sky. Wow.
Oh no, it's amazing, isn't it? It's beautiful. Well, when I first turned it on, it looked like that, and I was like, maybe something's wrong, because I didn't expect it to look so nice. And yeah, just wow. For a game that's like, you know, not optimized at all, it is. Yeah, it does look effing sweet. We haven't got nothing to put those in, have we? Oh, it's just come up that you're playing Ranch Sim. No shit. You know what? I think I'm probably better off leaving the meat in here. We are silly with meat, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Yeah, we've got five piglets. So we're still doing alright. The pig breeding, I think, does help. Yeah.
Aye.
It's definitely going to help in the long run.
Oh, aye. What was it? Because the last time it was basically kill a pig, buy a pig, kill a pig, buy a pig.
That
At
was
least
it.
now you can actually.
Yeah, that it was just frustrating because I think you'd buy one, wouldn't you? Then it'd die. Then you buy two, and then you kill two. So you'd have one constantly sort of on the go, and you'd kill two all the time. But yeah, it just took forever, didn't it?
Right.
But also, like you said, they've nerfed the money as well, which is a shame.
Aye.
I wonder if they've done that because of the pig breeding, though. Otherwise, we'd be driving around in Lamborghinis and Porsches and stuff.
I noticed that the last time I played the game, it was like just not getting anywhere near what I was getting before. I was like, looked into it, then realised that I should have the payouts. Again, to be fair, there wasn't much to do in the game, so they're trying to make it as long lived as possible. So
yeah, I mean we've oh, what's going on? Now we've got the house built, we've got the barn built. What? I think we're waiting on making our own sausages and stuff in it.
aye.
So that's the next step. I thought that all the piglets are dead then, but no, it's bedtime, isn't it? Look at you stacking it neatly. I'm going to end up mucking it up. Trying to work out what's the flat meat.
There's a bit of jigsaw puzzle there. It's... You see the difference in the size of the slabs. It's
Yeah, they look different in your hand, don't they, as well?
that was a flatbed you had there.
Tell what the flat bit is and what's not. I wonder how... No, it's not going on. I wonder how tall you can make it before it's sort of... Nah, I can't have any more. Is that a flat bit? I'm gonna have to get more coolers.
Coolers are handy eventually late game as well. Even all the sausages and stuff you actually make. All the products and stuff you put in it.
That's the Alton Towers music again. What's that song called? Oh, I couldn't tell you, Peaches. Have we got any wooden planks? Or we got rid of them all? It looks like it. Have you got any wooden planks anywhere, Sausage? Or?
It should be on the side there. Right there.
Sweet. Okay, let's have a see if this still works. Oh, I think they've got rid of it. Oh, that's annoying.
No, it's annoying, there's bloody music.
Oh, I used to be able to put these on top. No, they've stopped it. Oh, that's annoying. Did pig number 5 vanish for Sausage? I don't know. I haven't asked him. Did pig number 5?
Still there.
We're still there. No way.
Yeah, I don't think you got any better than that. Look at that.
It's weird how I can't see it.
Ready to go for the market tomorrow. Let's see. Yep, still there.
Is it alive?
Well, it's not alive, it's just stood there looking sorry for itself.
So it's with me in spirit. Still got crap loads of meat here. Don't know what to do with it all.
Go up to the shop in the morning, we'll get our 1 or 2 coolers.
Yeah.
Come back down and get rid of the rest of it. But that's stacked as well as I can get it. I don't get any more in there, so.
No, you bloody hell, you've done a good job there. Oh, past their bedtime yet again.
It's 3:15 in the morning.
I'm gonna go in the comfy room.
This is no good for the soul. 4 hours sleep a night.
Oh, I've had enough of you farting in the tent.
I'm a lion. First company.
Yeah, I was going to let you get up first.
A couple of coolers and food. I think it's what's needed.
He's sleeping on the correct side now, is he? What's the correct side? See, I should be sleeping on that side because I have to get up and pee like 50 times a night. Hence why I'm called the Bog Father.
Well,
Nice.
that's why it's just boggy then, is it?
Yep.
If you didn't get up, it would be just soggy.
Oh, dude. Oh. You know, sometimes I've wanted to go, you know what? Sod it. But...
Waterbed. The waterbed's bust. We don't have a waterbed.
Dude, and you worry about me. Jesus.
Right. $1,260. Lovely.
That's not bad score. So we want to
Still
get
got a load to come, yeah, so.
want to get what? Did you say 2 more coolers?
Probably 2 coolers and some food for the minute anyway.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to grab that, and I just realised there's a portable toilet around the back here. Can't go in it though. Did you not want that deer then? Well, we just didn't have the space for it. Jesus. Wow, will that not go on top? Sucks. Oh yeah, it will. I'm guessing that's too high, is it? Yep.
A bit of problem with these ones here, but.
Will they stack on? No. Might have to leave one.
Mine's done.
Oh!
Pure walking, son.
Oh, can I hold it while getting in? No.
Get the making back. Got a bit of mist.
You never thought about
Oh,
streaming
good,
then? Or... Oh, look at that! We both jumped out. Where'd the other one go?
Ah, it's not a piece. Take it like a man.
Alright.
Really?
Oh, come on.
I'm getting worse than the better.
Stop moving.
Oh my god, there you go.
Just be careful you don't sell the bag next time you go to sell. I don't know if you can or not sell seeds again. Don't know though.
Not much, but it's free meat.
Yeah,
Every little
probably,
helps.
probably cost us more in bullets. Yeah, you never thought about streaming, or is it just not your thing?
Nah, no, I thought about it, but this accent would drive them all away. What the fuck's you saying?
You're joking, aren't you? I think, well, I suppose it's like if I went up there, they'd go crazy for my accent, and if you come down here, they'd go crazy for your accent. It's...
Said it before, but when I was down in London, it's a weird thing. It was actually easier in Germany to be understood than it was in London.
Shut up, really?
It was ridiculous. In London, used to go down to Heathrow Airport all the time and get to the reception desks. And all the lassies there would be like, "Oh, I love your accent, but sorry, what was that you said?" Like, what? I was like, fucking geese piece. But it was easier in Germany. Who left the door open? Oh, you left the door open.
Did I?
Wasn't the finger on about?
Oh, shh. Kid, oh, you can't, oh no. Oh, shit.
Disaster.
Get in there, piggy. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No! Peaches says, I love your accent, sausage. Yeah, see? Told you. Oh, crap. They are literally the... Who left the pork out? Who let the pork out, rather? Shit. You can't pick them up or nothing. Oh, well, we've lost them. Unless...
You're the farm manager. It's your responsibility.
Oh, well, this one's going in the house. That'd be handy. Get in there, boy. Yeah, right, you're in there. Don't know what happened to the other ones. Oh, you're just gonna carry on walking, aren't you? You little bastard. There is nothing I can do either. Oh, he's walking back. Come on.
You did say you were going to build a fence, so it's your responsibility.
Food. Cheers! Food, water, and poop in the house. Yeah, well, hopefully he does it on sausage's side, so I don't have to worry about it.
I'm going back to the tent again, I'm fine.
Well, let me know when you go in the tent. I'll invite the bear around. Oh, I should have tried opening that. I did, then all the chickens fly out, don't they? Oh, why can't you pick them up? It's so annoying. Where are you going? Are you going to go in here? Because if you're going to go in there, that's going to be handy. We're going to have a pig trapped in every bloody building we've got. Go on. Go on, my son. Yes, get in. Just put some food and water outside until they're old
They shouldn't
enough.
travel far anyway.
They should help themselves. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, hang on. I didn't leave that open. Oh, shit. That one's come out now. Go back. Go back. I love how our sausage just fucks off.
Come on,
I'm dealing with that shit.
I'm fucking busy elsewhere. I'm fine.
I swear he left the other barn door open on purpose. It's sausage. He's letting the pigs run free. That's what I said. And he's blaming me. Go back.
The wee pork sausages. Kindred spirits.
I'm gonna nickname this one Kevin Bacon if it survives. Oh shit!
990.
That is just gonna keep on walking, isn't it? 990. What's that? The extra meat, was it?
Yep.
Nice.
We've got 1,900.
Well, we're getting there.
So the manual meat grinder is 200. The manual stuffer is 235. So you can easily afford that. But like I say, the electric is 1435 grinder, and the stuffer's $1,000. So you're going to spend 435 bucks that you could have put towards the other two. You know what I mean, it's like
Yeah.
cause
Yeah, it don't seem worth it, to be honest.
It's no. I mean, you could buy at the minute either one, but also there's no point with the other one. You know what I mean? But
yeah, but I mean, by the
you
time, like
only
say,
need another 500 bucks, and you've got basically two, the grinder and the stuffer.
I wonder if you could sell them on, but I mean, you're not going to get what you paid for them, are you? So
I don't know.
that's even if you can sell them.
I also can't remember. I think you can sell them, but I can't remember how much you got for them.
Yeah, you're going to get nothing, aren't you? I think we're going to have to say goodbye to this one. Farewell, Kevin. Shit.
We're buying 2 old pigs then.
I think
A male and a female.
we're going to have to, because mistakes were made. 0 fucks given by this pig. Jeez. That seems stupid that you can't. I understand that they're like young, but bloody hell. All I can do is keep an eye on it, I guess, but this must be great for the stream. Me walking a pig.
Pig walking simulator.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know whether to just let Kevin off and leave him alone. He will come home, wagging his tail behind him.
They shouldn't go too far. They can just come back for food and water. But
Maybe
should and do is different things
Yeah.
altogether. But
I was wondering whether I've neglected to put food back in the trough. Whether they're going, oh fuck it, I wasn't getting fed here, so
I've seen what happens here, I'm off.
yeah. So-called sausage puts one between the eyes, so I wonder if Kevin Bacon was the one hanging off her mum's teat.
He's counselling.
And brake turn there, lovely.
Did you see that?
Yeah. The barn door's still open. Probably. Probably. I ain't got a clue. That's where the time machine goes. But we. Oh no! Oh no! You're on it. You're on it. I see you running after it.
Oh, she Give me a.
I see the pig. Oh, there you are. Oh dear.
Get in there.
Just want to kick this one.
What's the piano music we've got now, for Christ's sakes?
Hang on. There's another pig. What the? How did that one get out? Shit. Have we got any pigs left?
I think you need to build that fence.
Yeah. You might want to let the others out the buildings, else they will die. Well, I told you the barn door was open. To be honest, until I can... Oh, I don't know. Might as well just let them go, I think. Hopefully they'll come back. Hang on, has that one got out of this door? This building? No, there's still one in this building. Fucking how many pigs have we got? Is there one in this building? Yes, there's one in this... Oh, Christ. Free range pork, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them roam. I can't do nothing with them, so fuck it. I can hear chicks.
A little bit here.
Do you know if you've had a... Oh, is that
Yep.
them hatching, is it? Wow! That's cool, isn't it? Is that what you've been babying, is it?
There's still two to hatch yet, so. Well, they need fed as well.
These fences are not easy to work out. Because there's no point building a fence when there's a bloody great big gap in it. try and snap onto that one now. What's going on? Oh, these fences are bloody hard to build.
Yeah, right. Good idea, but poor intelligence.
Yeah.
I think that the buildings they should have left alone with the prefabs for the most part. Give you the option to free place. Where
Yeah, because...
the silos and the fences and the paddocks they should have left alone.
Because literally, yeah, I'm just free building now, which don't make sense.
I was quite happy with the previous barn with the paddock at the front of it and all the rest of it, so...
Yeah, it was simple, everyone had it,
Aye.
but it worked. Well, it's not pretty sausage, but
Put in something that's... put in something that's like this is a...
I wonder if I can build it all the way. I think after this stream I'm going to have to go and listen to some fucking dubstep or something just to even it out.
It's one wacky soundtrack. You're longing for the Alton Towers theme tune or the E-I-E-I-O.
That didn't work out. Shit. They won't crawl for that little gap, will they?
It looks straight, then it...
They won't walk through the gap, will they? They'll be alright. Oh, this... Yeah, this needs some work.
I mean, it must be... see there? Exactly the angle, possibly. So, rather than being there, it should be about here, possibly. So this needs to come in one, I would think.
Let's see if there's... I mean... does that work? Yeah? That do? I can't get through that little gap, surely. Right. I mean, this is probably a bit of a bigger fence than we need, but sod it. It looks nice. Oh Christ, I am probably going to have to knock it on the head in a minute. I've just realised the real time.
It's getting late, eh?
Time goes quick, doesn't it?
Again, it's such a game. You just start doing things, it just goes on and on and on.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't stop, do you?
Nah. It's a weird little game, eh? It's...
Yeah, but I mean...
It doesn't sound like what you should enjoy, but you actually do enjoy it a lot more than you think you would.
Definitely. When people go, oh, there's not a lot to do, and you're like, well...
If you ever spent 3 hours building the fence...
and trying to get your pigs back. I feel like this music's going to turn me into a serial killer.
It's fucking... Oh, see, between violin and pianos, it's like, give me E-I-E-I-O, please.
yeah, what happened to that? Is it on the kids channel? Before you save, release the pigs and make sure they have access to food and water. Yeah. Or oh yeah, I suppose they're everywhere, aren't they? They're in that building, that building.
Why do pigs need food? Pigs are food.
He's still doing okay for himself, but yeah, I can see your point, Peaches. We've already had enough pigs die for because Sausage ain't doing his job properly. And
So the fuel tank is empty. We get any fuel in here? Yep. What?
you won't let them die, don't you? What? I want them die.
Not before they're ready, no.
Yeah.
Maximum profits.
Their sausage thinking, oh, I fancy a bacon sarnie now. Well, didn't you say a kilted sausage was a sausage?
Sausage wrapped in bacon.
Sausage wrapped in bacon, there you go.
A pork sausage with a bit of bacon in it. Lovely. Oh, the pig.
Yeah, Peaches, I think I'm insensitive now if I ask her to bake some pigs in blankets. What are we doing? We've done it. Nice one. You had one job and you can...
Like it makes sound.
Right, I got to do this. Thank fuck for that. I had to turn the radio off. I couldn't take it any longer. Right, Sausage. I am gonna have to leave it there, I'm afraid, mate.
Yeah.
But absolute pleasure, dude. And we've got to make sure we do it again soon, because
Yeah, absolutely.
this has been a laugh, and I finally get to know what you sound like. Right, so let's go to bed one last time. That sounds so wrong.
Somebody's like stuff on this.
I thought that pig had died then. Fucking- that always worries me when you see him laying down. Turn the light off. Peaches says, bye, sausage.
Good night. Is that one there? Is it? That's that one.
I'll get. Yeah, I'm sleeping this side because I have to get up and pee.
There we go.
I'm
Lovely.
old. Sausage, it's been an absolute pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much. Do they have food and water though? Peaches, you're worse.
I'm sure they can wait.
Just for Peaches. I'll leave all the gates open. Right, there's food. Someone's dumped some shit right next to the food. And yeah, all good. So thanks everyone for joining, if you're watching this live or if you're watching this later on. Let me go back. I want to go back to sleep. There we go. Sausage, been an absolute pleasure, like I say. Really thank you for joining me, mate. This is it's made my day and the stream, and I don't know what to say, but just thank you.
Yeah, it's been fun, mate. It's been fun.
Absolute pleasure. Thanks for watching, and I don't know when I'm going to play next, but I'm going to stay in contact with Sausage, and maybe we'll play something else. Maybe we'll play this. Who knows? Thanks for watching. Like I said before, if you haven't done already, please click that subscribe button. Give me a little cheeky like. It always helps and it makes me feel good. Thanks, guys. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.